Alright, here is some rabbit cages that I use to move rabbits and chickens. This is a raised bed that I made last year. Right now there's collards, matcha, some tomatoes that are still going. I can't remember what this stuff is, but it's like a bitter spinach. I'll look it up later. I've got some not tomatoes, that's a turnip. Here is some daikon radish that is going to seed. Got some comfrey, a hotbed that my husband built last year, currently nothing in it. And this is my in-ground greenhouse. This covers it when it gets below freezing. This is my compost bin that my chickens, that's Dodge the rooster right there. He's lost some of his feathers, so yep. There's some more of the raised beds. This one is got a chicken in it. I'm growing a chicken. Look at that. Get out of there, Henny. Okay, so all this is tomato, and just picked the loofah that I planted in here. This is what it looks like when it's small. You can actually eat it at this size, but I usually don't. This is a bud. Since it is end of September, that one probably won't grow. This is another raised bed full of eggplant, some marigold, salad greens, some more radish and turnip. This is my all-time favorite green. It is perpetual spinach. It is neither perpetual nor spinach. It is actually a chard, and it grows from spring to fall, and it has just started to seed. I'm going to try and save some of the seed because I love it so much. This is my peppers. You can see they're starting to yellow because last night was our first freeze. I covered them because I still have some fairly small peppers that I wanted to see if they would get a little bigger. There's the other side of the pepper bed. And this is my perennial bed for the most part. I got garlic here. It's already started to grow. I got more garlic in here. It'll grow in the spring. I planted a perennial radicchio, which is a type of green. I planted two kinds. I got this on here to keep the chickens out. I also have some Welsh onion that's starting to grow. Over here I have planted, and the chickens have dug them up. Just push it back in the ground a little bit. There's another one. Okay, there's quite a few. I'll do that later. Some onions, and I've also got some potato onions in here, which are like multiplier onions. They just grow together. And this is the marigold. I did have some tomatoes in there, and there's the tomatoes from my finger was in the way. From the compost scene, you could see my Goose Pasture, which I just built this year. These guys are new, and they are loud. They're loud geese. Anyway, I got my chickens out right now. I keep Dominique chickens. They are the original American chicken. They are the oldest American chicken. I love them because they have this black and white, what's called hawking pattern. The males are more white than black. You can see that's a little male on the left, and my rooster Dodge there on the right. This little gray one is actually what they call an Easter egger. She's a blended chicken. They can look like that. And here's a little gray one, and that brown one is also an Easter egger. But I have those three. This one over here, see, she's black and white like my Dominique's, but very different. You can tell she is half Easter egger and half silver wyandotte. This is the chicken coop and their chicken run. They scratch everything up and sure we have some eggs in there. Let's go see. My husband and I built this external egg collector. Yep, got a few eggs in there. See, the Easter eggers, well, they lay these kind of greenish blue eggs, and my Dominiques lay these brown ones. And this is a fake one. See? There we go. And we got some, nope, they all lay in one. They like to do that. And over here, 1 second, get this hooked back. Where I come from in the south, we have problems with raccoons. So I use this clip, although I can't seem to do it with one hand. I'll show you the other side. That clips onto this so that if you don't push it, that's not coming out. Although my board's starting to split, and I probably need to replace that. Alright, we are out of focus. There we go. These are my ducks. I keep silver apple yard ducks, and that's what all these are. The male is on the very right there, walking away from us. The rest of these are females, except for that all white one here. She is a buff and was a gift. She lays good eggs and she keeps track of the other girls, so she stays. This is my attempt at a pond. It's not working out real well because, as you can see, we live in the sand. I used to have this as part of the chicken run, but I had trouble with fox because this is so close to the wood line. See, I have to keep this cut, and I try to keep all this cut as well, but this was too close and the foxes would come in and take all of my beautiful chickens. Well, that's all we're gonna do for now. I will make another video maybe in the spring. I might start doing this a little bit more. This is my first one and I'm probably not gonna edit too much, but I hope you enjoyed it.